Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arif Hakim bin Muhammad Zainuddin. Matrix number AA200502. Today, me and my friend from Group 5 want to present about our project based on the program-based learning PBL. We from Group 5. So, we are given two problems and we need to solve the problem given. Okay, so right now I will pass to my friend to present about the meeting minutes.
For meeting minutes, we have two meetings. First meeting, we meet at 2 to 3 p.m. For the first meeting, we decided to appointment of group leader, speech from the group leader, and divided the task according to the instructions and the questions given. For the second meeting, which is held at 9 to 10 p.m., we discuss about the problem format, discuss how to solve the problem, and find any reference to solve the problem.
For the question 5, first question 5, the question is the population growth rate of bacteria under different conditions is being investigated in the laboratory. The population of bacteria in Isabella's experiment doubles every day, and the population of Jacob's fruit flies triples every day. Okay, so for the phyla table, the fact that we got in these problems is first, the population growth rate of bacteria under different conditions is being investigated in a laboratory. The second one is the population of bacteria in Isabella's experiment doubles every day. And lastly, the population of Jacob's fruit flies triples every day. So for the resource, we got it from first the internet, second friends, and third from book or articles.
My name is Muhammad Nazikwat bin Abdul Hamid, and today I want to explain to you about phyla table for this question, for ideas and learning issues. For ideas, first, bacterial growth rates are isolated according to their condition. Second, taking information about the bacterial population throughout the experiment. And third, taking information on fruit flies population throughout the study. And for learning issues, first, a new equation and several mathematical methods. And second, distinctions between bacterial population and fruit flies population. So from me, thank you.
Okay, for the solution of question 5a, the question is Isabella start with 81 bacteria. Write an equation in the form of f t equals to xy power of t to model the population of bacteria after t days. Okay, we are given f t equals to xy the power of t. Okay, Isabella start with 81 bacteria, and the population of bacteria in her experiment doubles every day. So x is equal to 81 multiplied by 2, and x we got 162. So the equation is equal to ft equals to 162 e power of t. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nazikwat bin Abdul Hamid. Matric number AA200677. For the question, for the calculation question 5B, we are required to produce a function of the form gt equals to xyt. In such a function, the parameter x represent the starting value since g0 equals to x. That means that for this problem, x must be equal to b. All that remains for us is to find the value of the multiplier y. When t increase by 1, the function will multiply by this value. We are told that every day the population triples. That means as t increase by 1, the population multiplies by 3. And then therefore y equals to 3. And we get the final answer is gt equals to b times 3 to the t. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Muzaffar Amin bin Rusnawi. My metric number is AA000694. So today I will present about question 5C. So the question is, if the two populations are the same after 4 days, how many flies were there in Jacob's starting populations? So first, to solve these questions, we need to calculate populations of bacteria in Isabella experiments after 4 days. So by using the equations ft equals to xy power of t, where x stands for Isabella bacteria starting populations, y stands for the bacterial population doubling, and t stands for days. So we need to replace the x with 51, y with 2 because it's doubling every day, and t with 4 because in 4 days. We will get 1296. So because they are the same, so the population of flies in Jacob's experiments after 4 days will also be 1296. So to find Jacob's flies starting populations, we need to use the function model gt equals to b times 3 power of t, where b stands for Jacob's flies starting populations, 3 because it's tripling every day, t stands for days. So from here we can say that G4 equals to 1296. So B times 3 power of t equals to 1296. So by replacing the t with 4 and we calculate, we get B equals to 16. So Jacob's fly starting population is 16. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fauzan Azim bin Muhammad Failis, matrix number AA200609. Now I will explain about question 5 from filler table until the solution of the question. For filler table, I will start with the full question. For the full question 5, on evening at 6:15 PM, VJ put a cup of hot caramel mojito with initial temperature of 100 degrees Celsius on a coffee table in his room with eternal temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. Given that the temperature of the drink is 40 degrees Celsius after the 10 minutes it is left, what will the temperature of the caramel mojito be after half an hour? At what time will the temperature of that drink reach 30 degrees Celsius? Filler table of question 5. Question: what will the temperature of caramel mojito be after half an hour? At what time will the temperature of that drink reach 30 degrees Celsius? Fact from the question is, VJ put a cup of hot caramel mojito at 6:15 PM. Eternal temperature of VJ room is 23 degrees Celsius. After 10 minutes, the cup is left. The temperature of the drink is 40 degrees Celsius. The idea for solve this question is, take up all information given, use a Newton law of cooling differential equations. Learning issue for the question is, which topic this question refer to, what formula you must use, what kind of calculation technique you must use to solve the question. Resource needed for help me solve this question is internet, calculus, books and YouTube. Now we will go to the equation for this question. Firstly, we need to take all the information given like the temperature of VJ room, initial temperature of the cup, time when the temperature reached 40 degrees Celsius, and the time the coffee was put on the table. After that, we need to know which one the formula need to use. So the formula I choose is dt capital over dt equal to kt capital minus tm. The T capital is the temperature of the cup of drink, the T is time, Tm is temperature of the room, and K is constant of proportionality. Next, we need to change the position of formula, like the dt will multiply the K and the dt capital will multiply with T capital and Tm. After that, we need to integrate the formula, so it will be ln T capital minus Tm equal to Kt plus C. And then we will add the exponent to both sides, and it will get T capital minus Tm equal to C exponent Kt, when the C equal to exponent C. After get the equation, we will find the value of C and K first. For find the value of C, we need to use T capital is 100 degrees Celsius, Tm is 23 degrees Celsius, and the T is 0 minute, and we will get the C is 77. Next, we need to find the K. Use the same formula but have different in the value. The T capital is 40 degrees Celsius, T is 10 minutes, and we need to use the same value of C and Tm. We will get the K is negative 0.1511. After that, we can solve the first question to find the temperature of the caramel mojito after half an hour. Use the same formula with the same value of K, C, and Tm, but use the T is 30 minutes. So after solve this equation, we will get the answer is 23.8276 degrees Celsius. Last question, we will use the same formula like before, but the difference is we use the T capital is 30 degrees Celsius to find the T. So we will get the answer 15.8696 minutes or 16 minutes, but this is not the final answer. For the final answer, we need to place this value and the time 6:15 PM. So we will get the final answer is 6:31 PM. That's all from me for Newton Law question 5. I will pass presentation to the next member.
For conclusion, problem-based learning or PBL enables students how to solve problems, and it encourages critical thinking of students. Students also learn to look at problems on different perspectives and comes up with suitable solution for the problem. We learn that the application of function and integration can help to solve problems in our daily lives. We manage to find the answer of the problem and can solve the question together. Program-based learning (PBL) really helps us to solve problems not only in study but also in real life.